22% of POs in a typical procurement operation go to vendors and buyers choose out of habit, not out of data. The approved source list has 15 vendors, the buyer knows 3. The other 12 are ignored because there is no fast way to evaluate them at the point of purchase. SAP AI Core solves this. This video is the architecture deep dive, exactly how the supplier recommendation engine is built, what data it uses, how the scoring works, and what the buyers see in Fiori. Without AI, vendor selection in procurement is driven by memory and habit. The buyer selects the vendor they last use. They have no visibility into which of the 15 approved vendors has the best current on-time delivery rate. They have no fast way to check price consistency across the approved pool. So 22% of POs go to underperforming vendors, not because buyers are negligent, but because the information needed to make a better decision is not available in the moment. With AI Core, all approved vendors scored in under 2 seconds. Top 3 ranked with rationale. Buyers see evidence, not just a name. Override tracked and fed back into model improvement. 37% reduction in PR to PO manual effort achieved in production deployments. 3 data sources from DataSphere. EKBE for delivery performance, every goods receipt event, actual GR date versus EKET planned date, delivery quantity versus ordered quantity, returns and reversals per vendor, EKPO for price history, 24 months of PO line prices, price trend per material and category, regional pricing patterns, and LFA1 plus EORD for vendor profile, classification, approved source list, geographical location, active status filtering. 5 factors: on-time delivery rate, EKBE versus EKET, planned, percentage on time, price consistency score, EKPO, actual price versus 24 months average, variance percentage, order fulfillment rate, EKPO, ordered quantity versus EKBE, delivered quantity, vendor response time, average days from PO creation to first GR, and defect or return rate, frequency of return deliveries and quality rejections. These factors are weighed by category. For direct materials, on-time delivery carries the most weight. For indirect spend, price consistency matters. The business defines the weighing, not the system. 5 steps. PR created in standard S4HANA Fiori. Event Mesh publishes a business event to a procurement topic. Integration Suite picks up the event and calls the AI core scoring endpoint. DataSphere returns current vendor performance data for all approved vendors from the source list. AI Core scores all vendors, ranks the top 3, returns results to the Fiori PR screen side panel with vendors, names, scores, and rationale. Under 2 seconds from PR creation to recommendation. And the override feedback loop. Every buyer override is captured, locked to HANA, and fed into the next quarterly training cycle. The model learns from being questioned. High override rates on a specific category or vendor are a signal of model review, not a sign of failure. The Fiori experience, side panel opens automatically on the PR screen, no navigation required, top 3 vendors shown with individual scores, delivery date, rate, price consistency, confidence percentage, one click selection, vendor auto populated in the PR form, override button always available with mandatory reason selection, override pattern analyzed for weekly. If override rate exceeds 20% for a category, model owner is notified for review. 5 takeaways. Model scores all approved vendors in under 2 seconds using EKBE, EKPO, EKET, LFA1 and EORD from DataSphere. 5 scoring factors, all calculable from standard SAP tables. Your knowledge is the harder half. The architecture is event-driven. PR creation fires event mesh. Integration suite calls AI Core. Result surfaces in Fiori. Override tracking is the learning engine. The model earns autonomy by being accurate. Subscribe and see you in video 7.